Want to speak real Spanish from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at SpanishPod101.com.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Mi nombre es Romina. Mucho gusto. Yo soy tu profesora de español. Hi, how are you today? My name is Romina and I am your Spanish teacher. En la clase de hoy voy a explicarte cómo hablar de nacionalidad en español. For today's lesson, I'm going to teach you how to express nationalities in Spanish, how to say where are you from in Spanish. Para hablar de nacionalidad en español, necesitas el verbo ser. El verbo ser significa to be en inglés. So, to talk about nationalities in Spanish, we need to use the verb ser. Please repeat, ser. Ser. The verb ser the verb ser means to be in English. So when you're translating this verb into English, you're going to translate it as to be. En la clase de hoy no voy a enseñarte cómo conjugar el verbo ser completamente. Solamente nos vamos a enfocar en el verbo ser para yo y el verbo ser para tú. In this video, I'm not going to explain you how to conjugate the verb for every single personal pronoun, every single person doing the action, okay? Because unfortunately I don't have the time. But what we're going to do is we're going to focus in using this verb with yo, which means I, and with tú, which means you. Tenemos otros videos en los cuales explicamos cómo conjugar el verbo ser completamente. If you're curious, we have other videos where we explain how to conjugate this verb completely. So please go ahead and watch these other videos if you're feeling curious. El verbo ser para yo es soy. Repite, por favor. Yo soy. Yo soy. Yo soy. So, to conjugate the verb ser, the verb to be, with I, you have to say soy. So it will be yo soy, that means I am. Okay, so as you know, just as in English, you need to change the verb. It's not correct to say I to be, you have to say I am. So the same thing happens in Spanish. You can't say yo ser, you have to say yo soy. Okay, yo soy means I am. Cuando hablamos de nacionalidad, en español tenemos dos opciones. La primera opción es yo soy de Colombia. La segunda opción es yo soy colombiana. When we talk about nationalities in Spanish, we have two options, okay? The first option is to say yo soy, that means I am, and then you can say from, which from in this case is going to be de, okay? In this example, I'm personally not from Colombia, I'm from Argentina, but this is just an example. I was just saying now, I am from Colombia. So I'm saying, yo soy de Colombia. Yes? So that's the first option. You're using the name of your country, okay? You're saying you're from that country. But what happens if you want to say, I am Colombian, right? So in that case, that's the second alternative we have in Spanish as well. And you can say, yo soy colombiana. Vamos a practicar. Repite, por favor. Yo soy de Colombia. Yo soy de Colombia. Yo soy de Colombia. Yo soy colombiana. Yo soy colombiana. Yo soy colombiana. Con respecto a la segunda opción, tienes que tener en cuenta el género. ¿Es masculino o es femenino? When you're using the second option, you have to think about the gender, okay? You have to think if you have to use a female or a male, a masculine, okay? Nationality. En mi caso, yo soy mujer. Necesito la palabra en femenino. In my personal case, of course, I'm a female, so I'm going to be using the word in the female, okay? So as you can see in the example, yo soy colombiana, ending in A, okay? That's a female word, okay? But if I were a male, I would say yo soy colombiano. Si quieres transformar una palabra de masculino a femenino, necesitas reemplazar la O final. Reemplazas la O por A. Por ejemplo, cubano, cubana. Argentino, argentina. So if in Spanish you want to turn a word from male into female, so what you have to do is replacing that ending O, okay? Just replace that and use an A instead. If it's a male, you're gonna say cubano, but if it's a female, you're gonna say cubana, okay? If it's someone from my country, you're gonna say argentino o argentino for males, but if it's a female, then you're gonna say Argentina. I would like to clarify as why I'm not using Argentina as the first example, as why I'm not using Argentina, and that's because the name of the country is just as the gentilicio, like the adjective, okay? So that's why I feel that it's not very good as an example to show you the differences between the first option and the second option, right? Because if I'm telling you exactly where I'm from, I'm just gonna say yo soy de Argentina or yo soy Argentina. So I think it's not the difference, as you can see, is just that the it's missing. So I feel that these phrases are not very different, and that's why I don't like using it as an example. I love my country. I'm very proud of being Argentinian, and I wanted to just clarify that. A veces no es posible reemplazar la O por A. A veces necesitas sumar una A, colocar una A extra. Por ejemplo, inglés, inglesa. Español, española. Alemán, alemana. So sometimes it's not possible in Spanish to replace the O and add an A to make it female. In those cases, what you have to do is add an extra A. For example, as I was saying before, I was saying English, right? It's inglés, inglesa. You can see that we are adding an A at the end, okay? Because obviously there is no O to replace. Español, española. Alemán, alemana. Ok, Okay, so I was just saying English, then Spanish, and then German. Hay palabras que funcionan para femenino o masculino, ¿ok? Y no necesitas cambiar la palabra. We have words in Spanish that work perfectly fine for both female and male, so you wouldn't have to make any changes to the word. Por ejemplo, belga, pakistaní, árabe, hindú. No importa si es femenino o masculino, puedes decir belga. Those can be used for female or males. Now, it's your turn to tell me, where are you from? So the questions in Spanish to ask someone about nationality is, ¿de dónde eres? El verbo ser para tú es eres. Tú eres. Tú eres. Tú eres. What happens if you want to say you are? Okay? Again, you can't say tú ser. You need to conjugate it. Okay? You have to say tú eres. So that means you are. Repite, por favor. Please repeat. ¿De dónde eres? ¿De dónde eres? ¿De dónde eres? Por favor, en los comentarios escribe la respuesta a esta pregunta. ¿De dónde eres tú? Please, in the comments down below, let me know the answer to this question. Where are you from? ¿De dónde eres? Okay, it's the end of the video. It's the end of the lesson. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know in the comments down below if you have any questions. Muchísimas gracias y nos vemos en la próxima clase. Adiós.